Hello guys, it's Ramos here, and in this video we're going to talk about the KATARINA rework. The RP giveaway is still up, so like, comment, subscribe and join the glam link below. So KATARINA is probably my second favorite champion after Akali, and I really love assassins, and it has just been confirmed that she will be the last of the 4 big reworks. So Akali is out of the game for now, she won't be reworked, she will get a full rework with visuals and gameplay updates later on, and I'm quite happy about that, not worrying about having Akali and KATARINA changed in this Assassins update. So there are going to be LeBlanc, KATARINA, Talon and Rengar that will receive the big changes. And we're going to talk about what's going to happen to KATARINA, the possibilities, and what they said for now that they are going to change and what will remain the same. So they say that they want to improve her and that she will still remain agile and fast-paced as she is right now. And in my opinion, she's one of the funnest, if not the funnest champions in the game. With her spinning and fast combat, I really like her like that. So they say they want to improve tactical play, so that's the most significant goal of this update, to make some tactical play and counterplay into her kit. So same they said for Akali, to be able to beat her, not only to get fed and destroy someone. So they want to give KATARINA and her opponent the ability to make moment plays against each other. So she will probably not be that super duper fast and with resets all the time, so you won't be able to blink and miss her pentakill. We'll see, but that's going to probably change, so she won't be that super fast, even if I really like that about her right now. So they say there's not more frustrating experience than playing against KATARINA when she can just 5 spell rotation as fast as possible, blinking all over the screen and destroying everyone with an easy peasy pentakill. So they're going to change that probably. So they add windows in her kit patterns for opponents will be able to interact with. So we don't know what, maybe some skill shots. I don't like skill shots on assassins, so that's what I fear most of KATARINA and Akali, to change their Qs to skill shots or something like that. So we're going to see what's going to happen there. But they say that her life combo of Shampoo plus Sinister Steel to be altered to not be so instant. So we don't know, maybe it's going to be a spell cast or something. But they still say that they're going to keep even a higher mobility and that you'll still be able to dance in and out of encounters, so you'll still probably be able to shampoo here and there and escape, but they say you won't be able to word jump anymore. And yes, they say something about laning, because yeah, it's pretty hard to lane with KATARINA until level 6 most of the times. Same for Akali, so they might do something to her to be able to do stuff easier in lane and trade easier with the opponents. Now you can, I mean, you can Q, E, W fast and then get out of there and you do a trade, but if they hit you, they can hit you even harder, and if they have a CC, you're pretty much dead. And they say they want to increase her skill cap to KATARINA players not be associated only with face rollers that win team fights by mashing their heads on their keyboard. So we'll see what happens. They may increase her skill cap probably, we don't know, maybe some skill shots. That would be interesting, but I don't really want to see her Q as a skill shot. And we don't know if he's going to stay at the marking kit, so the Q throw it. But they say it's going to be pretty close in functionality, the Q, but we don't know if he's going to be the same, that you throw it and then bounces and then leaves a mark that you can explode with your other abilities, even if I kind of like her abilities at the moment. And they say that the elephant in the room is the resetting, so they say this is a good thing, that resetting will remain and will probably even improve. So she will keep her passive as it is now, but she also gains more functionalities for resetting. So they say a partial resetting will most likely be on Shampoo. Still, they say they will remove Shampoo or jumping, because you will be able to use it even more frequently, and if you go wrong in a team fight you can just get out, so they don't want that. They want you to plan more and make more meaningful plays with KATARINA, not just get out whenever you feel like you didn't do well. Hopefully you can still shampoo on allies and on minions, but you won't be able to do that on words. Next, they also mentioned that she will have new ways to get in and out of fights, so she will have a new spell. They said that probably her W will be changed and she will have something unique. We don't know what yet, but she will have new ways to get in and out of fights, so that's great. She still remains that very fast assassin, that AoE focused champion that we know and love, and probably she will have something new and she will be able to still get out and in on fights and it's great that the resets are still remaining. So the multiple new spells, we don't know what yet. They say that the Q will remain close, but still is going to be pretty much changed, so we don't know if that fits here, and the W will be changed. But Shampoo will remain pretty much the same, and the ultimate will remain the same. They say that most likely completely the same, and they said that for the passive as well, so maybe the W and the Q will be the new spells, even if Q will remain pretty close. So they say that her W is being changed entirely. But they also plan to keep the current W somewhere on the kit, so how does that work? You have the Shampoo, you still have the Q close, and you still have the ultimate that's completely the same almost. So how does that work? Maybe her Shampoo is... her E will have two spells, so when you jump with Shampoo you also spin. That would be interesting. So you shampoo with your E on the target, and then after 1 second or something like that you do the W, so that way you keep that spell, you give a new spell for the W, and you also make it not so super fast. So you jump with your E and then she spins after a while, and that could be pretty interesting. So for her W we don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to be a new spell and hopefully it will be something interesting. So her Q and R will remain multiple target spells, and R will remain most likely the same. So the Q, we don't know, maybe it's the same, maybe not, maybe it still leaves marks, maybe not. And they also said that she's going to spin even more actually, so maybe it's true what I said, that her W will be somehow integrated in the E. I would really like to see that, and that would make sense given the fact that they want to keep it and also make the W something new but preserve it somehow. And the cool thing is that she will remain resourceless, so she will not have mana or energy or anything else. She will remain like this, you just spam your abilities however you want, so she will not gain mana or anything else like that. And they also say that she's more fast paced than before, and that's a good thing because that's probably the funnest thing about Katarina, that she's really fast. This time maybe you actually have to do a combo or something meaningful to have some effect on team fights and on solo fights, so you don't just spam your keyboard and do a pentakill like I almost did in one of my clips in this game. Well, I had a quadra, but still, that's easy peasy, so they will change her somehow to give her a higher skill cap and make her more meaningful, and hopefully remove the hard CC counter, because you can pretty much play Katarina only if they don't have a CC. If you pick Katarina first, or they have some picks after you take Katarina, they're definitely going to take something to counter you. If they have some CC, it's pretty damn hard to play Katarina, so they're going to do something so you won't be so damn countered by CC, and you'll have more options in team fights and in solo fights to fight them even if they have CC for you. And it's nice because they said that she will remain one of the best team fight assassins in the game, and that they will preserve her AoE, so they won't change her drastically, but hopefully they will improve her. I don't know, I really like her, and she has been changed a little bit in time, but not drastically, and I like her team a lot, so hopefully she won't be changed too much. My only fear is that they're going to give her a hard skill shot that will pretty much be very important to hit before you can do anything else, and I don't really like that about assassins, like I said in my Akali rework video, that you really need to be able to focus on whoever you want in a team fight. But on Katarina it's a little bit different because she's area focused, not like Akali, so it might work to give her a skill shot somewhere in the kit, probably the Q or the new W. We'll see what the new W is. Let me know what would you want to see in her new W, what skill would you like? Maybe an integrated CC remover, like a cleanse on her W, that could be interesting, you know, they CC you, nope, and then you continue with your kit, or a shield or something, maybe something defensive, she doesn't have anything defensive, and if they remove the ward jumping, something defensive would make sense. Even if they remove the damage reduction from the E, they could give something to defend herself on the new W, that would make sense as well. And they also said that they're going to keep her AP, they're not going to change her AD, even if it kind of worked at some point in time because she scales pretty nicely with the AD on her ultimate, and the Gunblade, I liked to build that on her for the healing and the AD and the item usability itself. So Gunblade was a pretty nice item, I used to build it quite a lot on her, and her ultimate won't receive any changes, so Grievous Wounds is still a question, so that ability that reduces the enemy's healing when you use the ultimate, so maybe the ultimate will get rebalanced and it won't have an AD scale but you'll have an AP scale, so you go full AP, or it will remain like that to be able to Gunblade as well. But hopefully there are not going to be any tank Katarinas, And they said that the Q, the bouncing blades, is getting rework, but will probably retain the feel of the life spell. So we'll see what that happens. We'll see if it remains the same, that you throw and mark and then explode it. I like the Q how it works right now, but we'll see. I'm really curious about the W, because if they do that and add it on the E, that would be nice, but we're still going to have to see what the new W spell will be. Alright, so that's it for the Katarina rework, all we know for now. This has been talked about yesterday, and I gathered the meaningful posts from there. We'll see. So she will come out along with the 3 others, with Talon, LeBlanc and Rengar in the Assassin rework later this year. So at the end of the year in the preseason this will happen, along with some item changes and some smaller changes to other assassins. Maybe Akali won't receive any changes now, she will receive a full visual upgrade in, I don't know, 2020. Maybe, something like that. Because full visual upgrade reworks are quite slow, even if they made quite a few this year. The full ones take a while, and I'm pretty scared about a full rework on Akali. Hopefully they will keep her close, like I said in my Akali rework video. Thanks for watching, join the RP giveaway, leave a like, comment, subscribe, or I will eat you and you will die, and bye bye.